let's have a talk. Say hi to the camera. This is Echo. He's also known as Echolalia. He's also known as Echosaurus rex and Echolocation. This little guy is a bit of a doob. He's very difficult to pin down sometimes, but other times he's super easy to work with. It just depends on what his mood is. Sometimes his mood is very playful, sometimes his mood is very cuddly. But it doesn't matter what his mood is. He will let you know exactly what he wants at any given time. Echolalia is different from Rio. Rio has very direct and distinct desires, yes, but he can be very subtle when it comes to what it is that he actually wants. There is no subtlety when it comes to Echo. Echo's also a bit of a klutz. He's a bit of a buffoon. In some ways, like you could see him and say, that cat there has not a single brain cell either. But Echolalia is not dumb, nor is he in any way, shape, or form not capable or not able to have the same complex, quiet nuances as Rio. However, Echo is much more direct. When Echo wants something, he very much announces it. He will bump into you, press into you, or if you're holding him and he doesn't want to be held, he'll run away. He is very good at maintaining a very solid decorum of exactly what it is that he wants. Echo, come here. This is your video. Come here. At the moment, Echo wants absolutely nothing to do with this video. Rio was happy to kind of investigate and see what was going on, but now that it's Echo's time, he doesn't want to be a part of it. This little baby is probably the sweetest cup of sugar that you would ever be able to enjoy. He has not a single mean bone in the entirety of his body. I don't think that I have ever seen him hiss. I don't think I've ever seen him intentionally scratch before. Never seen him intentionally bite outside of playing. Rio, on the other hand, has a lot more subtlety when it comes to his body language. But when Echo tells you that he wants something, or he wants something done, he doesn't do it quietly. There's definitely room for an animal like that in every household, and you've probably met people who are very much like that as well. Individuals who are very loud and boisterous, and they're not hiding anything. But there is a complex amount of motivation in the way that Echo, well, presents. Come here. Come here. You gonna lay down over there? I see that tail. Do you want more attention? Come. Right now, I'm harassing him deeply. He just wants to go and play with our other little girl. That's all he wants to do. This boy here, though, this sweet boy came into our lives a little bit different than Rio did, but kind of a very similar genre. I was working, and I was at a customer's house, and they just happened to have a couple of cats up for adoption. Now, I saw this one. He was the only fluffy one in the bunch, and what really, really drew me into him was the fact that he was standing on top of a 6-foot-tall cat tree, leapt off of the top in order to try and pounce on one of his siblings. Rio does not like that, and yet Echo does it anyway. This is something that has continued in his behavior ever since he was little. Now, he's 2 years old now. In that 2 years, he's changed a great deal in some ways and very little in others. When we first got him, he was very confident, and he lacked any self-preservation skills. Literally any. He would leap off of the shelves that we have up on the wall for the cats to enjoy and to lounge on. He would throw himself into situations that were dangerous, and he still does. But he does so with a great deal of caution now. Before, I would describe him as a cat that has nothing to lose whatsoever. That's the kind of mentality he had. Again, that leaping, that throwing himself places, and no fear of danger whatsoever. Even now, he's running back and forth with a new kitty, just enjoying her nonsense, that she's a lot like him in a lot of ways. But Echo's changed. He's not the same Kitty that he was before. And you might know people who've also changed. They used to be somebody that you knew, but time affects things and changes the way that people are, people act. Time changes the way that these animals act. And we, being animals, also change in a lot of ways. Whereas he was once this bold one who didn't think of consequences, who leapt before anything else, now he's a bit of a scaredy cat. He hears a noise and he runs away from it. He sees his own shadow and he flinches. He has an anxiety issue of some kind. Rio has made it incredibly clear several times over exactly what his desires and intentions are when it comes to Echo, and Echo being around him. However, that being said, Echo hasn't really learned very much about that. And now that we have this new kitten, we're able to really see what it is that Echo has been wanting and what he's going after now. Echo has taken on his responsibility as the older of the cats when it comes to August. He loves to play with her, loves to spend time with her, groom with her. These are opportunities that were essentially denied by Rio because Rio has these boundaries he's set up, and Echo doesn't know what that word means. He doesn't know what boundaries are. Echo spends a great deal of time enjoying being a bit of a menace, and August definitely falls into that same category frequently. They love to play, they love to run, they love to expend their energy, and they're not thinking about the consequences. They're not thinking about whether or not what they're doing is right or wrong. They're not worrying about their future. They're not considering their past. They're just enjoying the moment that they live in. And when I look at that, I think to myself, I really need to do the same thing. And maybe you need to do the same thing as well. Really focus in on the moment, the now. Echo is a simple boy. He enjoys simple things. He enjoys the simplicity of a nap. He enjoys the simplicity of playtime. He loves the simplicity of when he gets to eat. He loves the simplicity of pets. He is not a boy of complicated things. He is not a boy of complicated desires or thoughts. He likes when things are simple. He likes when they're easy. He doesn't try to make things complicated. He keeps everything simple. We love his simplicity. It makes it very easy to know exactly how he's feeling. It makes it super easy to know what he wants. He's a gentle giant sort of a boy. You're at least easier to hold. You want to be a part of the video? This is August. Don't get her mixed up with Echo. Echo loves the simple things. And one of the things that he loves is this little baby. He adopted her immediately. When I tell you that Echo is a very simple and easygoing cat, I really mean that. What's the lesson of this? I don't know. What I do know is that we should stop trying to make things complicated. You don't need everything to be complicated. Oh yeah? Hi. Hello. We don't need things to be complicated. We need them to be simple. I need them to be simpler. I'm trying to think of complicated things about Echo. I'm trying to relate them in some way, shape, or form that might relate to my future, or yours, or wherever you might be right now. But that's not what Echo represents. Echo represents simplicity, easygoing, calm. He represents the breath out, even though he himself can be quite crazy. You see, there are times Echo can go absolutely bonkers. But under most circumstances, Echo is very calm, he's very quiet, and he enjoys all the easy little things. And maybe I should enjoy the little things too. You should enjoy the little things. When's the last time we took a step back and actually took a breath and really enjoyed what was happening right now? Turn off the TV, enjoy the food you're eating. Try it. Try it separate. Try enjoying food just on its own merit. Enjoy conversation. Step away from the TV, step away from your phone. I know there's a big talk these days about going out and touching grass or stepping away to try and pull ourselves away from technology. It's not what it's about, though. It's about taking a few moments and letting things just be quiet. When's the last time you enjoyed quiet? I don't know what this is about. I don't know what the topic of this is. I don't know what any of this is. I'm going to be absolutely flabbergasted if my editor can pull together any semblance of a line between anything that I've said today. But I think that's in the spirit of Echo. You can't overcomplicate things by considering what it is that he might be thinking, what he might be wanting, what it is that he's doing. He'll tell you. He'll make it known to you. I love you, buddy. You're so freaking cute. And he's got little pantaloons. He dresses for success. And just a couple of facts about Echo. He might just be a Turkish fan, but he's just weird. He's just a weird boy. Like, okay, so for example, he doesn't eat wet food. What cat doesn't eat wet food? He doesn't eat wet food. He just won't eat it. August, Rio, devour it. Gone. They'll go over and lick each other's plates, make sure everything is just gone. Echo? No. He won't eat it. He won't. He doesn't eat it. And the only thing that we've really been able to settle on at this point is tuna water. No interest. No interest in treats either. Very little interest in treats. Loves his food. Like, he loves his dried food. Loves it. He'll eat all of it. Like, all of it. He has a favorite stool. You can't put anything on top of it. He will throw a tantrum. Echo is definitely the kind of cat who does throw tantrums, for sure. Again, when he doesn't like something, he makes it so clearly obvious that he doesn't like it. Oftentimes, if we put something on top of his favorite stool, even our legs, he'll run over and he'll bounce on it and just and knock it over. He just has a big personality. He's just a happy boy. Like, I don't know how else to describe him other than he's just a happy boy. He's just happy. And I'm not always just happy. I have a lot of depression. I have a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of other things that sort of hit me right here in the heart. And yeah, I don't know how he does it. I wish that I could just be happy like he's happy all the time. He's always got his little frog eyes blinking around. And yeah, his eyes, they they look like that. He's such a little goober. Simplify our lives, right? Just let it be simple. I think simplicity is definitely closer to happiness. Oh, also, he loves little fuzzy toys that have little tinsel on them. He loves to pluck the tinsel out, one little tinsel at a time, and he likes to put it into water, like his water dish. Isn't that right, buddy? Look at him. Look at that little boy. He's just a cutie pie. I'll part with these words. Simplicity isn't easy, and easy isn't necessarily simple. But we should focus on the simple as much as we possibly can. I know I need to, deeply. I need to let go of all my frustrations that I have, the anxieties that I've got, and all those feelings of I have to make something happen, and I've got to be this, and I've got to do that. Bruh. The bells. I can see the little wave lines. They're so loud. Oh my gosh. Let me finish on these words. Simplicity is important, and we need to be able to find our simple space. Stop complicating things and worrying about the future. Make those plans and just let them be, and then let them fulfill themselves. Don't worry about the past. It's done. It's over. It's already gone. You learned from it. Just don't do this. Don't do the mistake again. Don't do it. Look back at it and say, you know what? Okay, that's where it went wrong. And you're done. It's simple. It's not easy, right? Simplicity isn't easy. And easy isn't simple. It's not easy to just be happy. You can't just flip a switch and turn it off and on. I wish we could. I want to. Echo helps to ground me. Echo helps to remind me that it's important to remember the simple things and to keep to the simple things, because simplicity at the end of the day is, it's all we really have, right? The here, the right now. Thank you so much for watching to this point. You've been fantastic. I have no idea what this video is going to sound like. I don't know what it's going to look like. I was so impressed by the editing of the last video that my beautiful, wonderful wife did that I was a bit taken aback by it. I was so... it's impressive to see what she was able to cobble together from the rambling nonsense that is me talking to you. So I'm super excited to see what's going to happen, and I am so grateful that you've watched at this point. For everybody who's watched all the way to the end of this, you're fantastic. You're great. I love you much. I'm so grateful that you've watched all the way to this point. Thank you so much for being willing to listen to my rambling. And Echo, come here. Come say goodbye. With much love from both of us, we love you very much. We hope you have a fantastic day. And whatever it is you're going through, we promise it will come to an end. Whatever it is. Isn't that right, Echolalia? What a good boy you are. What a good boy you are. Echo believes in you. You can do it. Whatever it is. As Shia LaBeouf once said, just do it. Love you much. And I hope to see you again very soon. They're going at each other. Just tails throwing in the background. My goodness. You good? You good, my guy? Okay, they're all gone. They all left again. It is impossible to keep these cats on track. He wanted to be all in the video last time. Doesn't want to be in the video this time. August, you're next. You get to have a video next. Why are you still here?